Welcome to Home from Home. I'm Bryn Watkins, your guide as we explore the regions of Hajdú-Bihar in Hungary and Bihor in Romania. This time we've come deep into Bihor County to explore Romania's Bihari mountains. Plan A was to catch the end of winter and go skiing. Plan B, if spring had already arrived, was to go hiking. However, we found ourselves with a bit of a problem because we're somewhere in between and the weather's not good for skiing or hiking. And so now we need to try and find out what you do in a skier's and hiker's paradise when the weather's rubbish for both. Right, the sun has come out for maybe 5 whole minutes, but it's going to be really cold again by tonight, so we're going to chop some wood to save us from the harsh Romanian winter here in the mountains. I've never chopped wood before, so I'm here with Bitsin, who is our camp leader here.
So, first time we need to make a little piece from the wood.
Yep.
That's
with my axe.
With your axe, because we want to make a fire.
Yep. Fire. Fire is good. Fire is hot.
Yeah.
I understand that bit.
And you need to take a distance.
Okay.
If you are the distance is too short, you can chop your legs.
Yes, that's bad.
That's very bad.
Don't want to chop my legs.
I use my right hand to here and left hand here.
Yep. So I just
the distance is good for you. Don't chop your legs.
Don't chop my legs.
Okay. This distance.
Don't chop my legs. Chop the wood.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Let's make it. Let's make it.
So I just like.
Let's make it.
Oh my Jesus.
It's good.
Oh.
That's bad. It's easier than it looks.
Oh. So it's not meant to fall off again? Like ever?
Ever.
Is that possible?
Yes. Come on, change the wood. Change the wood.
Yeah, I think it was probably the wood.
The problem is with the wood.
I think definitely.
Not with your axe, not with the axeman.
I think actually that's unchoppable wood. But now it's too heavy for me to pick it up. You show me. You do one.
Yes, I show it for you.
I will stand here and admire your power.
So this is the good distance.
Yeah.
Hold the axe. Lift the axe and strike.
I can't do that.
Come. I show this.
Yeah. But
you need to know this if you want to live in a forest.
I don't want to live in a forest. Right. The wood has done me wrong.
Oh, that was good.
Hell yes.
That was very good.
Hell yes. Oh, right.
I'm not a good teacher, but you're a good.
I think if you've taught me to chop wood, I think you've achieved something nigh on impossible. So like from this angle now? Oh, we don't want to do an ice in case I fall over. Right.
No. Yes, that was very nice.
Right.
You're stronger.
How small do we have to make it?
Like you need to make a little pieces because we wanna make fire.
Yeah, we want to make fire.
We want to make fire.
We want to make fire from the wood that I'm chopping with an axe on a mountain in Romania.
Wow. This is the candles? This?
Kindling.
Kindling.
So that's the size I want.
Yes, it's good.
I think actually I'm just becoming quite dangerous now. It's releasing too much anger. So I shall give you... Look, I shall give you my successful piece of kindling. And I think maybe you should do the rest now.
This is your kindling. Go there. Go there. No.
A Móc-föld Románia egyik hegyi régiója, 5 megye határán fekszik az erdélyi Szigethegységben. A lakosait úgy is emlegetik, hogy a mócok. Eredetükről számtalan elmélet született már. Történészek származtatták már őket a dákoktól, a perzsa alánoktól, a szlávoktól és a germánoktól egyaránt. Letelepedésük ideje ismeretlen, de a hegyekben töltött évszázadok alatt egyedi hagyományokat alakítottak ki. Az egyik leglátványosabb a leányvásár a Göéna-hegyen, ahová a családok elvitték az eladó lányokat, abban a reményben, hogy ott férjet találjanak nekik.
Before we go explore the region a little bit more, I'm going to talk to Bogdan Briscu, who is an expert on the people who live here in the area, the Morts, and we want to find out a little bit more about their lifestyle and, well, and who they are. So who are the Morts?
Well, the Motsis are Romanians who are living in the highlands in central Transylvania in the Apusen mountains. But actually Motsis are only the population who are living in only about, let's say, 14 to 16 villages upside the Câmpeni town from central Apusen mountains.
And so what is it that makes the Morts different from other Romanians?
Well, the lifestyle, which is different than the other Romanians. Their occupation is mainly woodcraft. So we'll not find Mots to be a regular peasant to plowing the field, or you will not find a Mots being a commerciant.
Yeah.
They're just working the woods.
And do they produce a lot of timber, lots of wood for sale as well?
Yes, a lot of timber or a lot of kind of, it's called in Romanian shindrilă. It's a kind of wooden tiles to put it on the roof of the house, or wooden vessels or spoons. But this is the only occupation because it's a very poor area, nothing grows, not even the grass it's growing there. It's only fir tree and stone.
Yeah.
So they are working only with the woods. They're living a very simple rural life. So very peaceful, in time of peace they're very calm, very empathic people. Very full of life, speaking a lot, probably because they meet each other very rare, because their villages are very extremely spreaded.
And they're very small, aren't they, these villages?
Yes, in terms of grouping the houses, because one village can be spread to 10 kilometers.
But with just a house?
Yes, two houses here, 3 houses, 5 kilometers. So when you say in the mountains, in the Mots that I'm going to my neighbor, you can travel 2 hours to your next, to the neighbor.
So the Morts enjoy living in the mountains then?
Yes, a lot.
And do they go climbing and skiing? And
No, never, because they're such a peasant lifestyle and very extremely poor. They never afforded to climb or to ski, to go to ski. So traditionally speaking, a Mots, you'll never see him on the skis.
Yeah.
Practically, he's just trying to earn his everyday bread. So
that's interesting. So the skiing that people do in the Bihar mountains now is a very new import.
Yes, it's a very new import. There some villages of Mots transformed their traditional way of life of working the woods in this kind of touristic attraction. So a lot of people now going to the mountains, to the Mots villages and go skiing, and Mots people can earn easier their money and their living.
So you yourself are a Mort, but you weren't born in the mountains. What's your relationship with the home country?
Well, I always feeling extremely glad to go back home in the mountains, because all my family is living there. My cousins, my nephews, my grandfathers are buried there. So it's a special feeling when I go to the mountains. The sun is brighter, the grass is greener. Even it's cold even in the summer in the mountains, yeah. But for me it's like nowhere else.
The next day was dry enough for us to go on a little hike. Our guides were János and Attila, two local residents who volunteer for the mountain rescue service. The route took us up a snow-covered valley. It was a steep and slippery climb, but the views were lovely and the air was incredibly clear. After an hour's walking, we made it to the top of the valley. Just over the crest, something incredible was waiting for us. So after walking for about an hour, we've made it now to the top of one of the hills here, and suddenly when you get here, this huge ravine opens up in front of you. It's incredibly beautiful. I'm here with Attila, who's another one of the guides. Akkor mi az? Ez egy szakadék?
Felértünk egy szakadékhoz, ezt úgy hívják, hogy rozsda szakadék.
Jó, jó.
Ez egy eróziós keletkezésű szakadék, ami évről évre mind terjed és nő.
Jó. Akkor ez csak víz volt, amit ez csinált?
Igen, tehát a víz, az eső,
jó, mert
és az erózió keletkezése, mosása, az bontsa lefele.
Jó. Nehéz innen látszani, de az milyen méret?
Tehát itt vannak olyan méterek, hogy olyan 100 és 300 méter közt
300.
vannak.
Hó, akkor nem akarnánk beleesni?
Nem lenne jó beleesni.
Jó. És akkor ez mindig nagyobb?
Ez évről évre nő és csak nő.
És akkor ez a narancs sárga szín?
Ez a rozsdaszín, ez a fém érc, meg bauxit érc.
Jó. És lehet használni is? Lehet itt
hát fel szokták használni, igen, nem tudom, ilyen kitermelésre, fém kitermelésre esetleg.
Jó. De ez nagyon furcsa látni, van itt van csak az nagyon szép táj, van ennek sok fa, és hirtelen itt egy nagy lyuk.
Benne van ez a nagy
narancslyuk.
Igen, szakadék.
Ez furcsa is, mert ez Debrecen, ez nincs messze Debrecenben élek. És de az annyira sima ott az Alföldön, és itt hirtelen az a szép hegyek, és az annyira jó.
Igen.
De sajnos most kell mennünk vissza.
Hát visszamegyünk, igen, egy másik ösvényen, hogy ne itt jöjjünk, menjünk le, ahol feljöttünk, mert eléggé jeges volt az ösvény.
Jó.
És lássunk egy kis más tájat is.
Igen, azt nagyon szép. On the way back, I stopped to speak to János about his work as a mountain rescuer, and I asked him if he had any tips for keeping safe while hiking.
Tehát néhány általános szabály, hogy az ember olyan helyre, ahol nem volt, vezetővel menjen, vagy kellőképpen tájékozódjon előtte. Nagyon fontos, hogy úgy tervezzem meg a túrát, hogy visszaérjen sötétedés előtt, mivel a tájékozódás egy idegen terepen sötétedés után nagyon nehéz. Mindenképpen legyen megfelelő felszerelése, amin értem a ruházatot és ennivalót. Tehát számoljon, ennivalóba is úgy kell vinni, hogy számoljon rá, hogy mi van, ha eltévedek, mi van, ha nem érek vissza időben. És ruházatban is, mi van, ha nem értem vissza időben, mi van, ha elkapott az éjszaka, mi van, ha megváltozott az idő, mivel itt hegyekben pillanatok alatt változik. Itt is az előbb sütött a nap, és mindjárt esik az eső. És azért legyen mindig egy ruházat az embernél pluszban. Jó. Főleg télen nagyon nagyok a különbségek. Egyik pillanatban süt a nap és plusz fokok vannak, másik pillanatban mínusz nagyon sok. Hát nyáron is ugyanez van, hogy ha esik az eső és fúj a szél, az embernek a hőérzete nagyon csökken. Tehát sokan azt mondják, hogy hát nem lehet megfagyni, csak ha fagy. Nem igaz, mert egy hideg eső néhány fokkal teljesen kihűti.
So we were really lucky with the weather on our hiking trip. It was great fun and the rain stayed away until just at the very end when we got back home. I still managed to get completely wet by playing in the snow, but I've changed my trousers now and I am starving because hiking always makes you very hungry. We've come to a local restaurant and I'm here now with Mirela, who is the head chef here, and we're going to prepare some Romanian food, starting with a starter, which is going to be a maltz platter, a selection of cold things from here in the region. Yeah, right, let's make it. We start by smothering the platter with a veritable cornucopia of pork products. Offal sausage and salami are followed by smoked fatty bacon, coarse pate and cured ham. The platter is then scattered with chopped tomatoes and red onion. Cow's and goat's milk cheeses follow, and finally a suspicion of lettuce. So now that we've prepared the starter, we're going to move on to the main course, which is a dish called tachitura. And I don't speak any Romanian, but I think it's kind of a ragu. I think that's what we're going to make. So basically I'm going to make it and then afterwards I can tell you what it is. So we start with the bacon, salona. And oil, yeah, we start with the oil, that's helpful. Everything?
Da. Ușor. Prima dată prăjim slănina. Așteptăm un pic.
Professional cook. So basically by throwing it off first, what you're doing is releasing all the fat from the bacon, which will then be what we fry all the other ingredients in. Is the bacon smoked? Fumat?
Afumat.
Fumat?
Slănina afumată.
Afumat. Yeah.
Afumată.
Afumat. You can cook and learn Romanian at the same time. I should found a new school of language tuition.
Un produs tradițional.
A traditional product. It's so much easier than Hungarian as well. I should have come to Romania. Ready?
Yes.
And now we're putting in the meat, which is pork and beef. How much time? Tiempo?
20 de minute.
20. That either means 2 or 12. It's either 2 or 12 minutes. I think probably 2, because it looks quite cooked to me. So does 2. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So it turned out that doge actually meant 20, not 2. So this meat has now been cooking for 20 minutes and is now ready. And I think it's time to carry on now. So now it's onion, yes? Hot.
Yeah. Adăugăm ceapa. Boia de ardei dulce.
Oh, And paprika. So maybe it's not that different from Hungarian food after all. Ooh. Bine. It smells really good.
Pasta de ardei.
Oh, it's paprika paste. It's kind of cooked down peppers, I think. Whatever it is, it's nice, so it's fine.
Stingem cu vin alb.
I think that was wine. You know, ooh. Do I still have eyebrows?
Usturoi.
And garlic. Everything she puts in now, I'm standing back in case it suddenly explodes. Good idea.
Cârnați de porc.
Ah, and some more salami.
Suc de roșii.
Some tomato puree, almost tomato juice. It's interesting, it's got loads of kind of elements from other things that I know, like ragu and kind of Hungarian stews and casseroles and things, but all cooked up in a really different way to what I'm used to. I'm really looking forward to see how it tastes in the end, actually. After nearly burning off my face, I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Mai pun un pic de vin, ai grijă.
Okay, some more wine. Fuego? No?
No.
The garnish is mămăligă, a Romanian staple made by stirring cornmeal into boiling water. The result is a thick paste, strangely delicious and incredibly filling. I'm very excited. I'm really intrigued actually about this because what it's going to taste like, because I still can't quite figure out what it is. I guess it's a stew. It's a little bit like Hungarian cocoa, but with everything kind of done in a different order. So you can see the texture of this guy. It's just not quite like any other food. Oh, bine. Yeah, it has a really rich flavour. It's good. And white wine with tomatoes is definitely something I'm going to be trying again. Very good. Thank you very much.
Plăcere.
Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc.
Plăcere.
Thank you. It's day 3 of our trip to Romania, and it's definitely raining. We've figured out one way that you can escape whatever the weather wants to throw at you, and that's by going underground. And we're really lucky because this region is actually full of caves, and we've come now to look at the most famous, which is the Bear's Cave. And here I am, deep underground in the cave.
A medvebarlangban szűk folyosók és tágas termek váltják egymást 1500 méteren keresztül. A barlangot 1975-ben fedezték fel a márványkitermelés egyik robbantása során.
It's really strange to think before this was discovered, there was never anybody in here. it was just here all by itself, being beautiful.
A barlang azonban már jóval azelőtt lakott volt, hogy az ember felfedezte azt. Valamikor itt élt a mára már kihalt barlangi medvék egész kolóniája. Maradványaik ma is láthatók.
Huh, there's an animal here on the camera. Look at that. There's something there on the microphone. It's like a fly. Do animals live here in the cave?
No.
No? Did we bring that in? We bring that
This
out?
one is from outside.
Oh, we've infected the cave
But
with our...
in this cave live something.
Yeah?
But
Apart from bears?
no. Small box.
Small?
Box. Insects.
Oh, bugs. Yes. Really? Well, here in the, and do they go out to eat and come back in?
When we come back,
Yeah.
and where we go out, you
They live
can see.
insects. Cool, cool. But so it's not one of those caves that's full of bats then?
In this cave, no.
No.
A barlangot a vizek folyása formálta. A beszivárgott vízből kivált a mész és megindult a cseppkőképződés. Évezredeken át tartó folyamat volt, míg kialakultak ezek a hihetetlen alakzatok. Ez a sztalagmit rejtélyes módon nagyon hasonlít az egyik korábbi amerikai elnökre. A barlang egész évben fogadja a látogatókat, a benti hőmérséklet télen-nyáron 10 fok.
I bet the bears were irritated when loads of humans turned up with dynamite.
Was the house of bears.
And that's the end of our stay here in the Bihor Mountains in Romania. And I think we've seen that no matter what the weather and no matter what plans go wrong, you can have a really great time here, above and below ground. I hope you've enjoyed watching me prancing around here in the mountains, and I hope you'll join us next time on Home from Home.